Hey, collective, how are you guys? I hope y'all are doing really, really wonderful this weekend. Hopefully, you guys have had a great weekend. Okay, getting ready to start on your reading. Please only take what resonates, okay? And leave the rest as always. Don't try and make it fit if it does not. And thank you guys as always for being here. I definitely appreciate y'all. Also, all of your wonderful comments regarding my father and his health. I definitely appreciate that. He does seem a little bit better right now, so really grateful for that. All right, let's see. Spirit, for the collective, what messages do we have? Unblock. Maybe there's a need to unblock someone, but what do I feel? This is a chakra, right? I feel like this could be unblocking your heart. There could be a need here. That's weird because I'm coming into this reading. I promise you, I was feeling like I needed to tell you there's a need to be receptive. And now I actually see unblock. I don't think this is unblock someone like online or something. I feel like this is a heart thing. This is definitely a chakra thing. Now, maybe someone's heart is closed off to something. There was a message about being receptive. So I'm wondering, I almost feel like there's no need to close your heart, you know? And maybe it's just been that way for a while. But something is trying to push towards you. That's why you need to be receptive. So you're just attracting, right? So it's important just to be kind of open to what it is. Seeking. So I could be dealing with someone here. This is interesting, right? This is someone who's trying to figure something out, some puzzle. Maybe you've been asking a lot of questions. Maybe you've been praying for some kind of answers or something like that. Maybe this is what this is coming in response to as well. Perhaps somebody is asking for something very specific. It could even be in terms of relationships or companionship or something like that. I almost feel like Spirit could be trying to bring something in here, but there's a need to unblock yourself, okay? Like if I were to bring you what you're asking for, would you even be receptive to that? Whatever it is. If it's love, if it's it could be friendship, it could be anything like that. Let's keep going. Yeah, chance, I'm telling you. You have to take a chance. You have to trust the process, okay? I think you're going to have, this is my concern. I feel like you may have something that's coming towards you that you might bypass, or you may think about bypassing. For some reason, I feel like it could be triggering. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe something is coming towards you that you find a bit triggering, okay? Maybe it's because it is challenging you to maybe open your heart up or to feel some sort of way that perhaps you're not ready to feel at this moment. Like, I think I'm ready, but then when you're presented with it, all the fears begin to come up around it or surrounding a particular situation. This person could also remind you of someone, is what I'm feeling here. Or maybe there's something that they're doing that might remind you of something here from the past. But that's inaccurate. That would be a poor assessment, okay? I think you're going to find, so you can meet someone here at a celebration. I don't know if you guys are going to a birthday party. I don't know if you have something to celebrate. Perhaps it's your birthday, okay? It could be a wedding. It could be anything like that that you are celebrating. Whatever it is, there may also just be a need, you know, there might be a need here to celebrate. After something happens, I feel like you might be meeting. Okay, so you could very well be meeting someone at some sort of gathering as well, as what I'm getting here. Wow, look. I think Spirit's messages for whoever this is for is quite clear. Get out of your own way. Okay, it's time to open the door. This door is locked. Okay, this door is definitely bolted shut here. It's time to open the door. It's time to unblock the heart chakra here. All right, you're going to find out, you're going to figure out why this is, okay? It's time to take a chance on something here, because what it's going to lead you to is something that you can actually celebrate. You're going to feel good about it, okay? There's going to be some happiness. Now, last night's reading was about an actual relationship, okay? It turned out to be, and there seemed to be a lot of sweetness at the end of that relationship. And this is kind of giving me that vibe as well, but the other one seemed a little unexpected. This is almost like something someone has wanted. So if you have not prayed for this or asked for this specifically or tried to manifest this, then you must be doing it, okay? Even if you're doing it, um, yeah, in a way that you're not meaning to do it, okay? Kind of an unconscious manifestation, if you will. That doesn't matter. The universe hears our cries regardless. So, wow, something is definitely happening here. Let's see. Where do I want to go with this? It is going to, something about this though, it all looks pretty here, but my feelings tell a different story. I think it's going to challenge you. I think it's going to scare somebody here. They're not going to know what to think of it, and they're not going to know if they should actually open that door or not, because they're feeling almost the fear. Okay, what I want you to understand is that fear may just be, and I feel like it could just be your own fear. Okay, your fear based on past experiences. So be very careful of things like that. Okay, let's see what this is. Wow, look at this commitment. So this card says commitment, not a bad card, okay, when you just read the word. But if you read the bottom, it says binding, obstruction, contract. Somebody could be trying to get out of some other kind of commitment. I want you to look at that though. Binding is the word, and look at this person. All right, they seem like they're all bound by whatever this commitment is, and they're having a difficult time trying to get out of it. Is that part of the problem here? Let's keep going. Maybe this is why someone is leery. Okay. Maybe this is why someone is leery. Maybe they did go through a bad situation or a bad marriage or a bad commitment or something like that. And because of that, they've kind of closed or blocked off their heart chakra here. They don't see love the same way, or something about this terrifies them. Maybe this has been the reason why someone has decided to close that door, to be honest with you. Compromise in reverse here. Yeah, somebody went through a bad situation. Could have been in some kind of commitment that they were with or in here. Were in. I apologize. It looks like it was not a good situation. It looks like someone felt like they didn't have any freedom, it appears, to themselves. Somebody had very tight reins on them. There was no room here for compromise. Yeah. So this would be a person that finally has gotten themselves out of some kind of conflict, or they finally got themselves free of some kind of conflict here. But I feel like this is somebody who kind of shut the door off to romance, is what I'm getting. Yeah, and then we have loneliness right afterwards. All right. So they decided whether you're lonely, really, or whether you're just alone. Okay, somebody is definitely doing some isolating is what I feel, okay? And maybe this has been actually for a while here. Due to the disappointment, I feel like, of the past situation here, they become a bit introverted here. Like I said before, whether you're manifesting on purpose or unconsciously, it does not matter. I feel like your cries are being heard here. There's something here. You may be spending your time seeking answers, figuring out some stuff about, the way things work, the way that you tick as well. But here's the big thing. I feel like you have done a lot of work on yourself, but you have not been willing to take a step out. So it's like I'm doing the work, but it's the application. Like I haven't really put it to the test, so to speak. I wonder if whatever this past situation was, I wonder if something actually got physical here. I see two people physically fighting. It could have gotten kind of bad, unfortunately. Let's keep going. Yeah. I love this. Here's the thing right here. This is talking about how strong you are, all right? How enduring you are, okay? How you persevere through things. There's something here about some kind of empowerment that you have, okay? I almost feel like you're being challenged, actually, now that I say that, to kind of step into that. You're being challenged to step out of the space that you're in. You've made it through it, okay? But I feel like you've become almost reclusive in a sense. So it is time to put yourself back out there because what you're wanting, what you're putting out here to the universe that you want, and the way you're behaving is kind of two different things. But it's almost like, okay, we're going to give you what you want, but you have to be open and receptive and actually ready for this. Even if you're not ready, you need to be open and receptive, okay? It's not, unless they're delivering a pizza or something, it's not going to come to your house. And we see here that you're an introvert, right? You stay inside, you're isolating, so to speak. So I think the big challenge here is to put all of these things, all of this knowledge, all of this wisdom here that you have managed to accumulate to the test, all right? Because it is about to be tested. So you may not see this coming, especially if you're just going to like a birthday party or a celebration for someone. It could be anywhere. It honestly, it could be just a celebration, for, what is coming up, Valentine's Day or Easter or anything like that. If you have things like that in your city as well. Okay. Where do we want to start at? Let's do this. I want to look at more at your energy and just kind of see what you're coming into. The lamb. Aw, how pretty. So I can see you're a very sweet, loving person, very intuitive, gentle even. Look at that. But you're also unstoppable. Look at these energies. So this is a person that is highly intuitive, number one. Okay. This is a person that once they get focused on something, they know what they want, they're willing to go after it. I feel like you have all this love to give. There's a big part of you that's really gentle that wants to kind of share that, I feel like, with another human being. But there's something here. I don't know where the fear is coming from because honestly, that horse energy, that's definitely not a fearful energy. Let me get one more. But that is the mouse. You're just scared. You're scared. Somebody here is definitely scared due to past situations. Okay. It's funny because you are a force. Look at this. You're a force to be reckoned with, I feel. And again, once you get your hand around something, I feel like you're just going to take it. You're going to ride it the whole way. You know what you have. You know you have a lot to give. You know that you have a lot of love to give. That's what I feel here, okay? It's just all around you in this lamb energy. It's a really beautiful kind of receptive energy as well. But you just don't trust. There's just something you don't trust. You don't trust people with your heart. You don't trust people with this. So it's a security thing. It's almost like I have the side. This is the way you're presenting. I want you to see this, okay? This is the way you're presenting. I feel like a lot of this here is hidden. You know it's there. A lot of this there is really hidden. This is the way you present as a go-getter. It's very dynamic. As someone who's really unstoppable. The part that people don't see is how much you have inside love, the things that you are maybe yearning for in life, the things that you want to transpire in your life, also to have something special, I feel like, in your life too. I think this is hidden. I think it's hidden behind this very fiery kind of dynamic energy. And the truth is, you could have that. That's my feeling. You could have that anyway. A lot of people see that side of you too. That side of you that just goes, that likes to be challenged, that perseveres in a sense. But the truth is, when it comes to love, when it comes to matters of the heart, it still scares you. So whatever happened to you, this might have been the last time, or this could be a combination of events. Let's be honest here. Okay, it was enough to make it smart. Let me put it that way. And although I do feel like you've been seeking here, I do feel like you have been growing here. I feel, okay, that it's still there. You have not applied it. Let me put it that way. And honestly, I don't even know that you've opened up enough to allow yourself to apply it yet. And maybe that's okay. This could be very new. Obviously, if you're just coming through it, okay, and you're just now at the point where you're feeling like, well, I could put myself out there, but I think we have to be very careful about these scenarios that we run through our head, okay? I don't know who hurt you, but everybody is not that person, clearly. All right? And there may be a lot of idiots out there. I don't know. Well, I do know, but I'm not going to comment on that. What I'm saying is, everybody is not that way. All right. Maybe you are looking for this needle in the haystack. Okay. But I believe they're there. But you do have to take some chances. And if this person, if you have been consciously or unconsciously pulling someone into your sphere of existence here, okay, and they're coming through and you begin to close down or even run off in this mouse energy, okay, that's going to be a problem. So let's focus on the whole unblocking of things, okay? It's fine to have boundaries. Everybody should have good boundaries. We should all be assessing people and using our own discernment anyway. It's okay to get to know people though. If something is triggering you or making you feel a certain way and you can sit with that for a minute and understand if that is yours personally based on past experience or this person, that's going to help you considerably. I do think you have somebody that's trying to come towards you. And I think that this has been something you've been trying to manifest again, consciously or unconsciously. I think it's been happening here. I think that whatever this is, there will be a reason to celebrate here, okay? But it is going to require you to take some kind of chance. All right, let's get into the tarot and see what is going on for you guys. Actually, let me start with these. Wait a minute. Spirit, give me some more information for the collective, please. Adjudication. I talked about somebody trying to get out of a commitment. How interesting. Child. What in the hell is going on? What is going on? Oh my goodness. Let me clarify this because I'm not understanding this at all. Is this what you're supposed to take a chance on? Are you being brought in some kind of marriage or something like that? Something that could actually take off quite quickly? Something here going on within the justice system here. Adjudication, though. I feel like this could be about some kind of, we have marriage card with it. I feel like somebody could be tying the knot, or you might be meeting someone that is looking. This could be a mature woman coming out on the bottom here. You may be meeting someone who is looking for something more substantial. Okay. I wonder who this is that is coming through this commitment or coming out of some kind of commitment here. Privileged lady. High honor. Despair. Let's get one more. Let's see. Oh, shit. And then we have thoughts here. Oh my God. Okay. I feel, okay, so this could definitely be someone who's been through a divorce. Okay, somebody who's actually ended some kind of marriage here is what I'm feeling here. I could be talking to you, as a matter of fact, right? Maybe this was a bad situation here. There could be a child. You guys could actually have a child together, or maybe there's a child involved, something like that. Why do I feel there's another person here, though? I feel like somebody, okay. Somebody's already thinking about you. Somebody's already thinking about you, but somebody tried to steal a situation. They definitely try to jack a situation from you, okay? Whoever this person is that was trying to do that appears to be in some kind of despair here because they know that you're being held in high honor by another. You might be getting with someone here in the military. They could be in some kind of position of high honor. So somebody knew this was happening, or somebody knows that this is coming towards you, and maybe they've been trying to steal this opportunity from you in some way. Why do I feel like whoever this person was that's been trying to do that has been in some kind of binding, some kind of commitment? Hell, they could have tried to bind you. Yeah, they could have tried to bind you. Okay, obstruct something here. They didn't want to see something happen here. Why do I feel like I'm dealing with someone of the opposite sex? So whatever you are, you can flip that around to how it needs to go. This person already feels like you're a privileged individual. Okay, they may feel like you get what you want. They may feel like you live a bit of a privileged life here. Somebody is looking at you as marriage material. So how do they know you then? Because I feel like you have to unblock your heart in order to let this person in. But what do I feel like somebody here already... So maybe they're just in your energy, and that would kind of correspond to last night's reading too. Maybe somebody here is just in your energy or coming into your energy here. I feel like something's going to move very fast because I feel like you're on the same page with somebody. I have threes here too, a lot of them. 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 0, 3. We have the card 3 here. There's a lot of threes here. The threes could definitely be significant. I don't know if you have a child with someone else, but I do feel surely this is not a child that might be seeing this coming and not wanting you to maybe to grow or to be with somebody else. This is someone that was definitely trying to steal this opportunity from you for some reason. What a crazy thing to say, but that's what I'm getting. They didn't want you to see it. This is what's interesting about your downtime, your introversion here, okay, being separate. I feel like you've had a lot of time to heal. It's almost like if you look at this card afterwards, I mean, this person is sleeping, resting, sitting up, spending time alone, and now you see them like they're in full-blown energy. They're literally jumping things, right? It's like you've gotten your energy back. You've gotten your perseverance back again. So maybe somebody here knew this about you. Maybe somebody here didn't want you to see. I really feel that. I feel like they didn't want you to see. Hell, if somebody knows who this is that cares about you or who... What do I feel? I feel like it's new. So I'm wondering if somebody here actually knows about that. I don't know how they would try to steal that from you unless they were trying to see that person or something. But I almost feel like this is somebody from the opposite sex. Maybe it's somebody who feels like they're in competition with this person. You're going to have something happen here very quickly is what I feel. So if you have wanted, long-term commitment, if you have wanted marriage or something like that, I think you're going to find yourself... Maybe that's what's so triggering. Maybe that's what scares you. Maybe that's what you don't want to take a chance on again because perhaps you've already been down that road before. Because I see you here with all this love, this beautiful kind of being in love kind of energy, right? You're just unstoppable. You know that about yourself, but then something's like, oh, wait a minute. That is not safe. That's not safe. So something here, maybe you're doing okay with the whole getting to know someone, developing feelings, but then it gets real quick, okay? I feel like somebody here, whoever this is that was trying to divert some kind of commitment or something from coming into being, is just in despair. I feel like this is a person, this could be a person. It's what's really interesting about this is I'm wondering if you know this person, because this is a person that is not doing well on their own. This is almost like someone who is down on themselves, down on their own luck, and maybe that is the problem, especially if your friends or they're around you. I'm going to use that term loosely, okay, friends, because normally a friend, a real friend would want someone to do well, right? But it's almost like they're down on their luck, down in their life in some way, and they don't want to see you excel. Wow, we're seeing a lot of this lately. It doesn't make any sense to me because they know that you're on somebody's mind here and that somebody is thinking about you here. You could already be talking to somebody. Somebody here could also be a painter. See some paintbrushes here. Somebody looking at their work of art. Maybe that's how y'all met, or maybe that is how you meet, okay? Maybe they paint you or something. Maybe they're doing art at some kind of celebration. I don't know. All right, let's keep going. Let me get some cards, actually. Let's choose these today. All right, Spirit, for the collective. What does the collective need to know here? Wow, I feel the intensity around this connection. Give me a second. Especially here, it's almost like putting on the brakes. Everything is flowing well, and then I'm putting on the brakes suddenly. Oof. All right. Also, something about the door. I don't know if you... So I'm viewing that as metaphorical, but now I'm wondering if this is going to be where you actually have to open your door. Look at this. 6 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Okay. Knight of Wands. Hermit. You're definitely not going to see this coming, but this is going to be good. Okay. I think you have gotten away from a troubled past. And I think that this 6 of Swords is also getting away from your periods of isolation here and recognizing that what is done is done. What's in the past is in the past here. Okay. I really feel 7 of Swords energy, like you're not going to see something that is happening here. It's almost like you feel like you've done this healing. Again, I'm going to go back to the application of it, okay? So it's like, yeah, I have done it, all right, but I haven't really tried it next to a person who gets my heart again, or a person who ignites feelings in me again, okay? Now it's like you're trying that out, like, well, let's just see how much you've actually healed, right? So that's kind of what I'm getting. I don't know if someone is already thinking about you. We did see the card there where someone was actually drawing, someone painting, thinking about them. So I'm wondering if that is someone's already seeing you in some kind of light that way. This could be a person that's very passionate about you. They feel, though, that you are a hard nut to crack. That's what I'm getting. Okay, they're watching you. Look at this Knight of Wands actually watching you here. They feel like you're being very mysterious, very strategic here. Okay, even in what you say, this bird is not even saying anything. They're holding this sword of truth and they're looking out. So you're standing in your truth here, they feel, but you're not really giving a lot away. And they're watching. I feel like they're watching for any kind of sign. Look how diligently they are looking here. Okay. This person's watching for any kind of sign here. This is a very strong individual, is what I feel like. Could be really passionate about you in some sense. They know that you're not giving too much away. They know that you've been isolating quite a bit here, getting some kind of perspective here. This person might be trying to bring you some kind of happiness, or want to be involved with you, or have some kind of great happiness with you, some kind of emotional fulfillment as well. One more on that 10 of Cups. Hmm. Man, you have been really, now you could also be around your family. Okay. The Ten of Cups is definitely family. You could be spending a lot of times as well, kind of being silent about what you're doing here, hermited up here. You could be around family or focused on family right now. Whatever it is, you're taking your sweet time about this situation. So, coming out of this hermit energy, okay, whatever you're doing, whatever life you have going on over here, I believe that you're taking your sweet time about it. You're like, I guess I'm ready when I'm ready, right? The thing is, you want someone in your life. That's what the cards say, okay? So, I'm just reading the energy from the cards here. They say you want something in your life. You may be feeling a bit lonely or just alone. Maybe it would be nice to have someone in your life. I feel like someone who understands you too. Definitely got to feel safe. I think you want to feel safe with an individual. You're not looking for rescue, of course. You're just looking for someone who you actually feel. I almost feel like not too much work. I don't know why I want to say that. I don't think you want to feel like you got to put in a lot of work. Not that you're not willing to work for it. It's just I want things to be a little bit easier. So I feel in saying that maybe you're easing yourself back into, I don't know, back into the dating scene or something. Whatever you're doing, someone can feel like it's taking forever. Well, who is this person? Why do they care about how long you're taking? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Two of Wands. Yeah, you. Oh. How many people you got waiting on here? What is happening here? You may have, okay, you have more than one person, it appears here, that is interested in whatever you're not doing here. Okay, is what I'm feeling. I almost feel like you could have had someone who was waiting on you to get through this period, and then you have someone here that is coming in. One person, both could have been waiting, to be honest with you. One feels like they've been waiting for you patiently to come out of something, though. Maybe you're traveling and seeing family or spending time just kind of working on yourself. Whatever you're doing, I want to tell you you're taking your sweet time. That's fine with me, by the way. That's just what I'm getting. So when does this stop? Like, when does this, when are you done here? And it's weird because when I was picking up on your energy, I was, of course, talking about you easing yourself back into it. See, nobody sees what's going on with you, and you're making sure of that. Okay, rolling in silence, keeping your mouth shut. If you speak, you're probably speaking the truth, but people don't know a lot about what's going on in your actual life here, okay? And that's by design. I'm telling you that is by design, okay? So you're setting the stage here and maybe this has to do with whatever happened before. We saw conflict, we saw fights here, we saw an unwillingness to compromise. So of course, so someone definitely sees that you're not choosing to go back into a past situation, is what it looks like to me. You're choosing to actually invest in something else here. Uh-oh. Somebody could actually be angry about this. This has got to be some kind of past person. I wonder if you were in commitment with someone here. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, somebody is not happy that your decision was not to make a decision. Your decision was, and you know what, that was your decision, really, right? This person feels like, I'm telling you, somebody has been waiting for you to come out of this. And I think the panic is feeling like you're actually moving towards something else here. They may feel like you're opening the door to something else here. And I got to be honest with you, I don't think they're wrong, okay? But there's something triggering, and maybe this is why this is triggering you so much in this mouse energy. Maybe it's because this energy is still kind of holding on to you as well, or trying to kind of leech on you just a little bit. And so it's still sending this kind of triggering, I don't know, memories or something. So you may also, somebody could be projecting on you And you may be picking up on a lot of that energy as well. So watch that. I think I talked about that a couple of weeks ago in the reading. You always have to watch that. All of a sudden, if you're feeling emotional or, uncertain about something, check your energy, okay? This could be somebody else, because I definitely can see you have someone else that has tried to keep you with them, thinking about them, bound to them perhaps in some way. But you seem to have broken free here. Six of Swords energy. You could have even moved away, but you've definitely broken away from a situation. For whatever, this is making this person feel very imbalanced, okay? They feel like there's been some kind of injustice in this situation here. All they want is to come out, it looks like, of the cold. They're trying to come out of the cold. They're trying to come out of this icy situation here that's made them miserable, okay? It's like ain't no sunshine when she's gone, right? She or he, whatever. But that's kind of what I'm getting here. Someone feeling this immense loss because they know that you're not investing anything in them anymore. There is no investment going towards them anymore. It's almost like I would rather be by myself. Wow, this is good. I'm sorry, this is getting kind of crazy in this reading. I'd rather be by myself. I know what I'm getting here, okay? With this situation, I just feel like you don't trust this situation, especially since so much emphasis was here on the need to feel that way, the need to feel secure, right? The need to, it's not even, I'm going to say it's more of a trust thing, right? Someone does not feel safe with another. But this was always a person that thought that you would come back. They didn't think that you would go out here and transform completely, okay, and get to work, do all this work on yourself here, be energy, right, and begin to invest things elsewhere. This doesn't have to be with other people. This can be in you, all right? All right, Spirit, what else for the collective, please? What else does the collective need to know? Yeah, you're moving forward. I mean, this is so clear to me. So you are coming out of this hermit energy. You do have the perspective. That's the Nine of Swords. That's the Queen. Look at this Devil. Okay. And this is kind of the energy that I'm feeling here. I feel like you're in a pretty good space here. But this new endeavor that you seem to be marching towards, I'm telling you right now, we have an issue. And the issue is somebody feels like you, God, I don't even know how to say this. This is going to sound insane, so forgive me, but somebody feels like you are theirs in some way. Somebody feels like they have some kind of claim to you in some way. It's like I'm focusing so much on what is going on with your life here, because I feel like I've been over here waiting this whole time. Wow, I heard for you to come to your senses. That is bizarre. Okay, so it's almost like, I almost feel like we might be dealing with a little bit of a narcissistic personality, okay? And I say that because it's like I've been waiting on you to come to your senses in this situation when all you were doing was healing after a bad situation, is what it looks like to me. They feel like you're hiding so much from them, but honestly, I feel like you're doing that with everybody. This is just who you are right now, okay? You are rolling in silence. You are being very strategic about your moves and the amount of truth that comes out, okay, to everyone that is around you. That's what I feel, the amount of information that is being shared here. You know, you've been spending a lot of time too, I feel like, here with the universe, gaining a lot of wisdom. Okay, you could be connecting a lot with Mother Earth as well, to Gaia. Somebody's getting desperate, and this is the part that kind of, This is what's throwing the energy a little bit tonight. I feel like someone is getting desperate to make contact, to pull you out of this because they know that you are in this kind of transitional stage now. So you're like, I'm coming out, okay, but I'm coming out to go into to open my door in the in my heart, it looks like here, to something else, to take a chance on something else. This is a person I feel like that has thought about the reconnection or reconnecting, or when you come out apparently and come to your senses for what was said before, right? We'll have an opportunity here to reconnect. So they are really struggling with the fact that that is not what is taking place here. Someone sees you. It's funny because we did see Privileged Lady and now we see the Queen of Coins. Someone sees you here. Okay, just standing pretty regal. Okay, they feel like you are a very compassionate individual. You could have a great business sense about you. You could be a wife, a mother, just take it as it resonates. Okay, this is a feminine energy. Regardless, this could also be a masculine in their feminine energy. Okay, so you're just a very nurturing individual. And I feel like this person felt like, just give it some time. I don't know why they're taking over the reading. I apologize. Just give it some time and you would be back. But that's not what I'm getting at all. And that is the problem. I feel like here you are standing tall here, very strong within yourself. There's something that changed about you too. I'm looking even at your face. You're very aware, okay, of everything that is going on around you. You're very aware of who you are, very comfortable. But it's almost like I'm sitting back and I'm observing. I'm being an observer now, right? So this is not someone you're going to get something over on for sure. And this is someone who is, I feel like this is someone who's really refined their energy as well. There's also something here about the eyes, because you can see a very deep setting even in the eyes. This is a person that has been through, I feel like, a lot in their life. They've been deeply wounded, but they've risen above it. And it's energy, it's interesting the way that the energy is coming out, like someone has really just refined their whole thing, all the energy. I feel like the energy around them in some way. I can still see I don't know why I can still see the pain though. I still see pain in this face, and maybe that doesn't leave, right? But this is a person that's very aware now of their surroundings, of what they want, and of the boundaries I feel like that they need to have here. It's interesting because all that pain, and I still feel like you're coming through very nurturing and very loving. The only thing is you have to be more open when it comes to this. This is what I'm saying. It's almost like you welcome people in, you get along well with people until something ignites you in terms of love. Okay, so maybe this is not something that you've been confronted with since this other situation. I don't think this person is healthy for you, if I'm being honest, because I think they're really mixing up your emotions quite a bit here. They've thought about having this opportunity again. Do they have emotions? Yeah, but it's a Page of Cups. It's very minimal. The thing is, whatever this is or whatever this was that's been in your life, with refining that energy, I feel like you've also been able to refine, I don't know, kind of the things that you want, in your, not only in life, but in a partnership. What would be more of a fit for you? And I feel like this goes deep with this person, because this is one that has not just been through one bad situation. I think this is someone who's seen their share of things here, just looking at the energy. So someone feels like you could be opening your heart or open to giving your heart to someone else, okay? They're not in a healthy place, is what I'm going to tell you in this devil energy. This is more than just obsession. This is someone that feels like you got, like, I've been waiting. I feel like we're supposed to be together. It's almost like I don't see another way. This person's brought a lot of drama, obviously, into your life. I'm seeing it up here. What's interesting is I almost feel like they've been doing their own thing while you have been healing or going through something here, or isolating yourself, introverting. Let me look and see, because I just want to see spirit. Where's my deck? Okay. So who's coming in for the collective? Show me that. Why is this person so threatened by these changes? Oh, wow, because you're not stuck. If this person was trying to keep you bound, you're not. Look at that. And cards are so explicit. If they were trying to keep you bound, that is definitely not working anymore. Okay, you've got your power back. You are manifesting something new in your life, okay? Any blocks that you felt in your life to moving forward, to getting out of this isolation, where it seems to me like they were okay with you being there, if you were being there and not doing anything with anybody else. But this looks to me like you coming out of that is a bit of a problem. Yes, yes. Because they know that people are going to see you, and they're going to see who you are. They're going to see what you're about, and all this radiance that you're bringing, right, as the star energy. Ace of Swords. Wow. This person knows that you see the truth now. They know that you see the truth now, and you're about to get a brand new start. I'm telling you, you're understanding the truth too. You're understanding the truth about everything that took place. You're understanding the truth here. I feel about what needs to happen here for you to move forward. I don't feel like you want anything to do with this. Let's keep going. But I think you've already decided that. This doesn't have anything to do with this reading. The cards are very clear. You've already made that decision. You've already made the decision to invest elsewhere, is what I'm getting here. Look, this, okay. You definitely have a new start that is beginning for you, and I feel like it is taking off. It may already be taken off. This looks to me like full speed ahead towards something. There could be a lot of communication, a lot of movement, I feel like, in your life in some way. Yeah, look. I have the Ace of Cups here in reverse on the bottom. I'm a little concerned about this reading, and I'm concerned. Look, there's the Lover's card. I'm only concerned about it because I can feel energy, as you know, okay, from the readings, from the collective. And what I'm feeling here is you have someone here that's maybe a bit erratic, all right? They wanted a different outcome than what they're getting. And instead of you coming out and kind of healing and moving back to them, I think you healed and understand there's no going back here. So you're moving forward, and that's driving someone a bit crazy, but you are moving forward. Okay, the cup being offered, the love is not coming to this person or not being accepted from this person here, because you don't want to play ball with them anymore, is what I'm getting here. All right, you're moving towards something else. So I would just say, this person. I don't know them. I'm merely picking up on their energy. If you feel like this is something that you need to be concerned with, and just, make sure that you, put the proper precautions in place for sure. This could be something that just fades out, but I don't know. This person's energy, I mean, we have the Magician, we have the freaking, we have the Devil here. I mean, this is a kind of a powerful energy. It can be very overwhelming. They like to get what they want, and I almost feel like there is a bit of disillusionment when it comes to this particular situation, because they either didn't think that you would walk away, or they thought that you walking away would be temporary. I'm telling you, you're dealing with someone who's either not playing with a full deck here. Something's going on. And maybe they're just so completely ensconced in their ego. They just think that everything is supposed to happen that way. But they're seeing now they're not getting their wish fulfillment. And my feeling is it's going to create some kind of ruckus. So you're on to a new path here. It looks like you have some new lover that's already on the horizon, or that's coming in for you. I feel like they're already on the horizon in some way. So you may already know about this. You could very well already be seeing them. Tell me more about this Lover for the collective, please. This is scaring you, actually, because I feel like feelings could develop quite quickly. This is somebody more in alignment, I feel like, with who you are. Look at that. Same card again. You are definitely being very, very careful about your moves, what you're doing. Okay, you're moving in silence. Even if you are already with somebody, nobody knows, but somebody might feel it. Okay, they might feel it. Page of Pentacles here. The Magician. Look at this. There's that love. This is somebody that's coming in for you that you're going to see that's more in alignment with you. You're not sharing it with a lot of people here. Page of Pentacles is usually like a student energy. I don't know if maybe this is someone that you study under, or maybe they're one of your understudies, something like this. This could also be somebody that works with you or around you. I feel like this is being kept quiet. That's the reason why I'm saying that. So this might actually start a very quiet. This could actually start as a secret, but I feel like it's coming. It's going to get big pretty fast is what I'm feeling. Somebody could be learning from you in some way. Yeah. Look, this is coming as you fully release something else. And it's not just this person. I think you've already made that decision. It's also about releasing these walls. It's also about opening this door. It's also about unblocking your heart chakra here and being able to take some kind of chance here. I just split on the Justice card again. You actually have cards that are repeating themselves here. All right. This is all coming after you're dropping whatever this burden is, whatever this baggage is, or finally closing the door, okay, where it should no longer be open, and obviously opening the door to your heart here is what I'm getting here. I think you're going to find this person is going to be more of a wish fulfillment. I think they are someone who you have wished for, okay? They're actually holding a genie here. I told you, if we are, whether you are manifesting consciously or unconsciously, we're all manifesting, right? All the time. That's why I always talk about cultivating a strong mind so that we make sure that we're doing it more on a conscious effort. You are the one that has been bringing this person in, and perhaps they've been bringing you in too with their own needs that they've been sending out, right? Okay. I have the 8. I'm sorry, I have the 10 of Pentacles here. Very strong. Okay, this could be somebody who you end up building a long life with, some kind of legacy with as well. So a lot of spinoff here, I feel like, from last night, but for some reason, I feel like somebody here is becoming a little bit unhinged. Just be aware of that. There could be a lot of ego involved. That part, we see that all the time, but this feels like it is actually teetering on a lot of mental imbalance. So just be aware of that. And I will tell you this, okay, as someone who knows, sometimes when, someone feels crushed, okay, or heartbroken, and they feel a sense of betrayal, even though there is no betrayal here in their mind, they feel that it does tend to heighten things and take it to a whole new level. We watch that, right? Or we know that, right? All you got to do is turn on any crime show. We know that most people in this world, that get harmed, it is due to something like that, right? And it's usually by their partner. So I think that just be aware of that. I guess that's why it's coming out. Just be aware of that, because as you cross this threshold and start heading into a different direction, and you are, okay, everything is coming to be here, you are ending some kind of opposition with someone else that doesn't feel like it's finished, okay? So it's finished to you, they don't feel like it's finished, okay? They've done everything to make sure it's not finished, all right? But to you it is. So just be aware of that, okay? All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Let me know if it resonates. I will see you guys soon. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.